Africans unite. Yeah, yeah, Africans, we gotta unite because two-side media Africa says so. Don't touch that dial.
Cause two-side media Africa say so.
Regular, yeah, I be Naija boy, African boy. Every day I struggle. Never know my harbor will be so successful. I try to get this money right.
Your boy Biggie D. Ojo, we represent it, you know how it is. Way back, we're doing this thing and we're still doing it. This music, as we do, we're still doing it. You know, I left the industry and I'm back. I'm ready to kill the industry. You know what I'm saying? Take it to the next level where those niggas they stop, where those OGs them stop, and we still bringing it back. You know what I'm saying? Two-side media, and I got my homie here, Omega, in the building.
Omega, aka Lyrical Vampire. Yeah, as you all know, it's your homeboy Omega, formerly of the Ghetto Tradition.
There's a lot of big change in the industry, you know. A lot of change. You can't compare the industry of way back up now. Now, the industry is really easy, and it's not easy. When I mean in easy, you can go to your neighborhood and record a song. But way back, you don't do that. You have to trek, you have to pay a lot of dues, you have to go through a lot of stress to record one song or even just a vocal. But right now, it's everywhere. So you can't compare the industry with now and those days. There's big difference. So I give thanks to those who have been putting in work like Davido, Whiskey, Burna Boy, who has making the industry, taking it to a next level. You see, and still giving respect to the old OGs, like people like Idris, Plantation Boys, P Square, them man, they put in real work. Big up to them, respect to them, saying. And I want my boy, you know what's up now.
Yeah, so like according to your question, like that time I remember our first single that was Motor Jam Police. We recorded in 1999. You know, we believe say we sleep studio for like 3 days because that time there's no studio. They very rare.
You know what I'm saying?
You know go just day say you go just work out and like unlike now if say social media, even with your phone self,
You know what I'm saying?
you can do a studio with your phone.
Yeah.
That time we used to move from Okoko here. We'll go down to the island.
You see?
Sometimes we'll get there. They go pack artists.
See?
The producer will pack artists. Finish
See?
like 15 for one session.
Trust me.
So you have to wait. You have to wait for your time. We slept in the studio we sleep for studio for 3 days with hungry belly. This one maybe say this thing hunger. We sleep for studio. Maybe say I will wait till they chop biscuits, pure water, pure water, and so till
You know what I'm saying?
so gradually we through that spirit, we just believe say there's something ahead. There's a treasure ahead, that we need to grab. So we not just allow that hardship, we not allow and discourage us. So we kept on going because I know right from onset, I used to tell my nigga that time, say, do you know this music we are doing now? You believe that there will be a time to come that Nigerian artists will be going abroad to perform. They'll be calling Nigerian artists for shows abroad, and that is what is happening now because I saw the vision and I held on to it.
My experience in UK is really good. It really helps me a lot. I would say that's one of the most opportunity I have traveling out of the country. You know what I'm saying? If I never leave this country down to UK, I think I will still be novice for some things. Leaving the country to UK give me wisdom, it give me understanding, give me skills. Like some things that I used to do now, I don't do it when I was in Nigeria. There's some things that I put in my work, in my music. I don't do it when I was in group, even when I was in squad. You understand? I learned a lot. You understand? I learned about the hook, how to get the hook to cause attention to the crowd. I learned about putting putting more skills and like switching up your style. If I do only just rap. But now I can ragga, but now I can create a lot of top stars like Side One. I make Danny Young, I made Terry G. This my own boy, but I didn't come across Apollo. But I was in London when Apollo came to London to perform. That was when I just left the country. That was 2011. You know, Apollo used to be the MC that used to hype us, Jupiters. These artists are all come on stage. If I bring them come on stage like this, when I go jump. But you see, I was shocked when I saw Apollo performing in London. Apollo inspired me, motivated me, give me that challenge to drive back to Nigeria and say, no, I got to do it, man. This is time. It's time for me to do it. And it's why I'm here now, ready to do it differently. Not like the way I used to do it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I started with Jupiters, a group. Jupiters was the top group in the area where I come from, Ojo. When you hear Jupiters, no artist come across Jupiters that we don't say salute to Jupiter. Every artist that come across Jupiter give gratitude to Jupiters. My group is one of the hardest group. My group drop anything hits. Trust me, I'm not bragging, I'm not showing off. You understand? But something come across the line, me and my group mate, we say we have to make more money to feed our family because living in group, the money is just like feeding a kid, buying a kid a biscuit that can't even feed him. You understand? And me and my group, my partner, may so rest in peace. God bless his soul wherever he is. Slim Joe is one of my best homie. He's one of the person that believes in me. He's one of the person that put me to where I am today. I won't lie to you. Slim Joe is a real nigga. God bless his soul in heaven. So, but we later go on solo. And when we went on solo, my man blow because they've been telling us Jupiter, if I never go solo, I no go blow up. Then one day we go on solo and my man blow up. I start working on my solo sheet. When I start working on my solo sheet, I'm come across Omega because I feel Omega for a long time because I know Omega is real and I know Omega is that real MC that God has swag, that energy. And you can see today, it's still with me right now. It's still the one who is really giving me that courage to keep doing it. That's why I love him. And that's why I always want him around me.
We actually started with the name ex victims. So me and my partner Susuyela, my real G, though he's in school now, he just finished school and he's working now. So we started with the group, the name ex-victims. So after like a year thereabouts, we decided to change the name because we look at it and the name would be too complicated for people to grab. So we decided to change the name, switch the name to Ghetto Tradition. That's how we discovered the name Ghetto Tradition. That time Tony Tetfila, Idris Abdul Karim, Eddie Remedy, Earthquake, Father Uton, Boozman, so the guys we used to go to shows then. Easy, but we just thank God where the music is now. Yeah, actually, why we went solo is we actually had this agreement between ourselves that we need to diversify because all the while that we are together, that we are singing the music, we have our solo tracks in the album, so we intend taking it to another level. It's just a mutual understanding between us that guy, see as it be, oh, I need to try something. You need to try something. Though we still remain together as a group, but we just try to expand the game. We want to expand our horizon, you understand? So that's how we went solo. I'm doing my own stuff, he's doing his own stuff. Anytime we decide to come together again as Ghetto Tradition, we still remain Ghetto Tradition. That time, things did very, very hard to the extent where we say sometimes we'll go to shows, promoters will call us for shows, they won't pay us. After show, before you know it, after the show, you just hear say, you don't drive, come out, you don't carry one day, enter hotel, we did so lot, so as in sacrifices where, that's why sometimes if I look this upcoming artists these days, sometimes I'm just happy. Anyway, I'm happy because they didn't go through what we went through.
True,
They didn't suffer what we suffer.
true.
You understand? It was so hard then that sometimes we have to trek to shows because no money, on empty stomach, you know. But now see the swag, see everything don't
Baby
change.
God.
Social media don't change everything don't soft. Learn how to be creative. Look your environments. Look your ghetto. Like we now we be saying and ghetto them bonus. That's why we adopt that name, ghetto tradition. Let what is coming from the ghetto, what you see from the ghetto to inspire you, to make you do new things, new stuffs, something that is not existing, bring it into existence. That's what it takes to be creative. That's what it takes for you to be your own boy, Omega. Yeah, chilling out with Two Side Media Africa. Don't touch that dial. Keep it locked, right? Yeah, chill out. Shout out to all my people. Okoko Pasi. Shout out to Boozman. Rest in peace, Father Uton. Your soul continue to rest in heaven. Shout out to my homie Susuyela. Shout out to Nameless. Yeah, they're just too much, you know. The hustle. Let's keep the hustle strong. The dream is alive. Future is bright, and Pepe will come. That's what it be. One love, my people.
You just need to be strong. When I mean you need to be strong, because there are a lot of things that are going to punch you up like Mike Tyson punch. They're going to make you say, man, this thing you're not going to do it and you're not going to make it. But what I mean you're going to be strong, just believe in yourself. Believe in nobody. Trust in yourself. Trust in your instinct. And one person you can never do without is God. Ask the Holy Spirit to always lead you, to always guide you, and to always show you to do the right thing at the right time. And secondly, you need to be hustler. And I mean hustler. Don't depend on nobody. Depend on yourself. Hustle. Take care of your responsibility as a person. If you can't take care of your responsibility, you are nobody. You understand what I mean? Shout out to Two Side Media. And big up to Ojo, Okoko, all the Ojo. We say, and to my nigga, Slim Joe, God bless your soul in heaven. My own brother, Jairo, miss you. See you when I get there. One love, my people. We love you. We're out here.
Yeah. To Side Media Africa. Yeah, we're giving out a shout out to DJ So Good, Skillful, Young Wonderful, DJ Douglas. These are the people keeping it up, locking it down, London town, big time. And also not to forget the boss himself, Never Stop record label, the big boss himself, front and back. We'll see you, we'll love you. Keep holding London, we're behind you. Two Side Media Africa says we love you. Peace.